And 4 minutes doesn't
4
sound like a
minutes.
long time. So how long do you think you can hold your breath, Amanda?
Well, Stephen and I gave it a try. Check this out. Let's play. Let's roll the tape.
Yep.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
We had a handy-dandy stopper there
Yes.
in the newsroom.
So from the looks of things, it looks
I was not off to a good start.
it looks like I'm solid.
You're good.
Good to go.
Good.
No issues.
Who's going to win this, folks? Do you think I'm going to be able to hold my breath longer or Stephen?
And how long?
And how long? In my mind, I was thinking right about this time, Amanda, stop jumping. You're making it worse.
And you made me jump, and I was thinking I was going to give myself 45 seconds, but I lasted 26.
I win something. I won something. I was very excited because we just talked about this the other day. Diane won the chili cook-off, you won the golf putting, and I can hold my breath the longest at a whopping 27 seconds.
But you know, you could have went a little longer. I think you.
I don't know. I was out of gas.
Congratulations.
I won something finally.
Back to us. Here we go.
And here we are. That was a fun little exercise.
Yeah, it was.
But well, you don't like to swim.
No.
We know that.
No.
And I feel like that's the only time I ever really have to hold my breath.
True.
It's like underwater swimming, and I've never been particularly good at that.
But you've never been in a situation where something's really smelly? You walk into a room and you have to hold your breath?
Yeah.
I do that, and then you hold it until you leave.
Yeah.
But I never put a timer on it.
I used to do, no, me neither. I used to do that when you go through a tunnel. And the bus driver, it was like, you know, what they do to keep the kids quiet when you're driving through the tunnel. That's why they do it.
You tell kids to hold their breath?
Yes.
Was that in PA or in Florida?
PA.
Okay, they do things a little different.
We would go through the tunnel in Lehigh Valley, and as soon as we entered the tunnel, the bus driver would say, okay, everybody hold your breath. Let's see if you can make it through the tunnel. And we would, because it wasn't a very big tunnel, but it was what the bus driver had to do to get us to be quiet on the bus.
Matt, am I alone right now? Did your bus driver do that to you at any point growing up?
No, I don't. This is the first time me hearing about this.
You never had to drive through mountains, though, where you...
That's true.
Yeah, we don't have mountains, just flat.
But people usually just honk their horns through tunnels, not tell kids to hold their breath.
But that's what he was trying to avoid, you know, because the kids are going to get rowdy. They're going to be screaming because it's dark in there. And I never realized that's why he was doing it until I was an adult. And I was like, oh, this is this fun challenge.
It was not. He was tired of hearing you guys talking.
Exactly.
I'll scream and yell.
And scream in the tunnel. Well, I think maybe as a child, I feel like maybe I could hold my breath longer than I can as an adult.
I think so, too.
What about you, Matt? How long do you think you could beat?
Yeah, I mean, I could do it for the entire weather hit if y'all want me to.
Please don't do that, Matt. We need you right now.